Imagine a sky filled with biplanes, noisy and slow. These were the fragile birds of war in World War I. Now picture a sleek, powerful F-35 Lightning II appearing among them. This is a jarring thought. It's like a hawk suddenly joining a flock of sparrows. The F-35 is a machine from another age entirely. It would be a shock to the soldiers of the Great War. Could such a thing change the course of history? Let's find out. The year is 1916. The world is locked in a brutal war. Trenches scar the landscape, machine guns roar, millions are locked in a stalemate. Suddenly a new sound cuts through the air, a high whine, then a sonic boom. The soldiers on both sides look up in awe and fear. What is this thing descending from the clouds? The differences between World War I aircraft and an F-35 are stark. It's not just about better engines or materials, it's about a century of technological advancement. World War I planes were made of wood and canvas. They were slow, clumsy, and prone to falling apart in mid-air. Their weapons were basic. Pilots often used handguns or threw grenades at each other. The F-35 is a different beast altogether. It's a stealth fighter. It's designed to be invisible to radar. It's armed with missiles and a powerful cannon. It can fly at supersonic speeds. Its pilot has access to advanced sensors and targeting systems. In the skies of 1916, the F-35 would be like a ghost, a predator unseen and unheard. The advantages of the F-35 in a World War I setting are numerous. Its speed and maneuverability would be unmatched. It could outrun and outmaneuver any aircraft of that era with ease. Its stealth capabilities would render it almost invisible to enemy pilots and ground forces. The F-35's firepower would be devastating. Its missiles could take out multiple targets with pinpoint accuracy. Its cannon could shred through enemy aircraft and ground installations. Imagine the impact of a single F-35 on a World War I dogfight. It could single-handedly wipe out entire squadrons of enemy aircraft without breaking a sweat. However, even the mighty F-35 would face challenges in the trenches of World War I. One major issue would be logistics. The F-35 requires a sophisticated support system. It needs specialized fuel, maintenance, and spare parts. These things simply wouldn't exist in 1916. Another limitation would be the battlefield environment. World War I was a war fought in the mud and trenches. Airfields were rudimentary. The F-35, designed for modern air bases, might find it difficult to operate effectively in such primitive conditions. Muddy runways and a lack of spare parts would quickly ground even this advanced fighter.